And welcome everybody to Area 1 Podzolbath is the name of the map. Not really, I forget the name of the map. I forget the name of the math too, because it's been many years since I've taken any kind of math class. It's funny, my son always asks me to help him with his homework, and like I'll look at it and I'll be like, I think I know how to solve that, but it's gonna take me about 15 steps. And they're all gonna take place in my head. And forming those steps into words to communicate to you how to do these steps might prove challenging. And then he shows me, like, here's how they teach it nowadays, and it's like 2 steps, and it's like, huh. And yet I can't, I can't adopt those newer practices into my own. It's really weird how that works, right? We get very much set in our ways. But I really do have problems helping him with his homework. Oh man, I was hoping that that might explode. This is like Roaring Waters, rapid something. It starts with an R. Riveting. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give up now. That's a lot of spawners, you guys. Just one after another, huh? Home sweet home. Is it really all that sweet? I don't know. It looks like it kind of goes up right there. Yes, we can see a staircase. And you know what that means, right? I think we know what that means. Oh gosh dang it, auto jump is on. It's been a long time since I've played, and in fact, the only person that has been playing Minecraft on my computer has been my wife. Her and her cousin have been playing Confinement. They played my Beginner's Paradise map together and they beat it. They had a really hard time on the second to last area. And then afterwards, they wanted to play something else. So I was like, okay, well, what other easier maps do I know of? And that was one that came to mind. So they've been playing it and they've been having a lot of fun. My wife is supposed to get on today in order to do some grinding, though, because they do die a lot and they do lose a lot of stuff. It almost looks like it goes somewhere here, yes? None of these are actually being set off. Okay, let's do that. And then this spider is gonna give us a hard time, I think. Oh, come here, Mr. Spider. Podzol Arachnia and Decaying Scavenger is what we have, and then lots of spawners that are not being set off. Can we... Dude, will you come over here so that I can freaking kill your face, man? He dropped some arrows for us, thank you. So yeah, I haven't played in a while, and there's some good reasons for that. I am currently unemployed, and you would think, well, not really unemployed. I guess I was unemployed. But because of all the stuff with COVID, basically students have decided that online schooling sucks, and they're not going to be doing classes, so enrollment has gone down. Just, I forget how much it's gone down, but it's gone down a lot. A lot. And of course, full-time teachers have contracts that the college has to fulfill as far as like how many classes they get to teach. And so that means that lowly adjuncts like myself do not get classes when enrollment is so low. Now, thankfully, well, we'll wait and see, but thankfully there was, because teachers don't usually qualify for unemployment. But thankfully there was a court case in the 80s. I forget the name of the court case, but it basically the judges decided that adjunct teachers like myself are not actually teachers in the traditional sense. And we're not quite like seasonal employees or anything like that. We're, you know, like part-time workers basically. And that guarantees us to some unemployment. Now, even though this court case took place, you know, almost 40 years ago, when you apply for unemployment, there's no way to identify yourself as an adjunct instructor. And so that means that when you apply, often you get denied unemployment. I've been waiting now for about a month to see if I'm gonna get it. And if I don't, then I have to appeal. But it could be many weeks before I get any of that. And it looks like the next stimulus probably won't go through until March or so, is what I'm thinking. And then the checks will, go out whenever. But I wanted to get some coal. I don't think we really need coal, to be honest. I think we have a decent supply of torches, that is. So yeah, so it's just been I've been in kind of a bind, especially because we just moved into this house, like a year ago, and it was kind of dependent on me having that stable source of income, and of course we moved basically like a week after the pandemic started really hitting. I guess it was still, people still really weren't too keen on how bad it was. I don't think, like, it was like the first week of March, I believe. So but thankfully my college has actually done a really good job. So what they've done is, because you have a lot of students doing these online classes for the first time, you of course have lots of students who are also oh my gosh, what are you guys? You're scaring me is what you're doing. Oh, he's coming. He's still coming. He's still coming. Alright, we good? Maybe? Perhaps? Do something like that. And that. And that. Alright. So, you have a lot of students who have no idea what they're doing, and they need help, and so they set up this, like, helpline, the support service, and what they've done is they've hired the adjuncts to help the students, which is pretty cool. Now the hours aren't great, and I just learned about this a couple weeks ago, and I haven't actually done it yet because I'm still waiting to hear like what happens if I take this job and then, like, with my unemployment, I think the unemployment should still be retroactive from the time that I filed, but I have no idea. So I've been dealing with that, and then I've just been trying to do like side jobs that for my parents, so that it doesn't like show up, for unemployment, which I guess is kind of illegal, but it's tough times, What was that? Maybe the spider drops fireworks or something? I don't know. And so it's cool. I've actually, basically the time that I would usually use to do recording and stuff, I've been using to help my dad with. It's actually his retirement project, which I didn't know you had to do, but apparently as a teacher, whenever you retire, you got to do a retirement project, and so his is actually a podcast, and so. Perfect for me, right? Like, I know how to do all that. Well, not all of it. I'm okay, I'm still definitely an amateur, but it's considering that I don't think he's ever even visited YouTube, the site, before. He needed a lot of help, and so he and some of his teaching buddies have been recording this podcast, and then I've been editing it and running their YouTube page and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Plus, I get to listen to it all, like, while I'm editing it, and it's just really interesting stuff. My dad is he's a high school teacher, but he's very much a constitutional scholar, and so just listening to all of their viewpoints on these different constitutional issues facing the country today is amazing. And then I get paid for it too. Like, can you imagine just getting paid to edit podcasts? I mean, I guess it's not quite as good as getting paid to play video games, but it's still up there, I'm worried there's a creeper behind me somewhere. No? Interesting. So maybe it looks like it might go off in multiple directions here. Let's go ahead and... Can you guys not get up here? Huh. These are tough. Or maybe it's just the wood sword, I'm not sure. So I'm trying to remember. They've only done a few episodes so far. One of them was about basically what they call democracy promotion. I've always known it as civic education. And basically teaching people the importance, I think I saw a sign. 14er is funny. Basically teaching people the importance of what it means to be a citizen, you know, and teaching people about the Constitution, about our laws, and about civic virtue, and those kinds of things. But I guess it's known as democracy promotion, and they had a guest on who was kind of an expert in this topic from an international perspective, and she was speaking about how the U.S. is basically involved in spreading democracy around the world. And I won't say much more about that, but it was still interesting. And then I see more signs, I think. I don't like this. This way. It says by the way, this is a 3HM. This is a 3-hour, I think it's a 3HM, at least 3-hour miracle, which is a map making event that the CTMC runs, where you get 3 hours to make a map. And that is what we have here. And I was just kind of looking for something random to play, because I don't know when I'll be able to record again. I'm trying one. Well, no, okay, I won't say anything about that. This way, it says, I don't like this. Shiny nickels. Shiny. Why does that sound familiar? Welcome, traveler. As you can see, you've found the Hall of Shiny Nickels. These rare jewels hidden around the land are for your pleasure as you enjoy your journey. Is it smooth stone? Sorry, I gotta take a drink of my coffee. Keep your eyes peeled as you travel, and finding them all means you gain my respect. Happy searching. There are hints on the next pages that give exact coordinates for each of them. What? Are these the bonus objectives? I'm a little confused here. You know what we're gonna do though is we're gonna make a bow. Because we have the string for it and this single arrow. Oh gosh, what did I do? What did I do? No, that's not right. That's not right. It's been a while since I've played, you guys. And what's this? +1 max health. I'm just talking, not even paying attention. Unbreakable. Decay. I have no idea what that is. Oh, our pickaxe is about to run out. This is still slabs, yeah? Yeah. Alright, well. So, and then, you know, still got the kids home, and my wife hasn't been doing too great as of late. So it's just been really busy, and I was dying a lot in the maps that I was playing, and was not having a oh gosh, those are fast. I think 14er had a hand in this map, and I think that maybe oh, this is the monument. Oh, I see. Okay. Where do we want to go? I guess we should probably be going to this place first, right? And I should probably be grabbing some more wood, too. I feel like there was something else really important that happened, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I have recorded some other... It's not Minecraft. And I think I only have one episode because I messed up another episode. But I have that I can put out, too. Now, thankfully, it looks like we're going to be past all of the bad stuff as far as low enrollment by this coming up fall, because they got the vaccine going. The schools are already anticipating that they'll be reopened then. What I find is insane is that there are already schools open. That's just, I don't know. They shut our schools down like boom, like basically as soon as it was announced, and they haven't even considered opening them since. Enchanted Forest Monument. I guess we'll go to the Enchanted Forest. More of you guys, man. Okay, let's see if we can kind of get him to get caught up on that thing there, maybe. This is pretty though, right? Very purple. Purple, pink. I guess purple and pink, right? A little bit of both. We should be very nervous about the concrete powder, I think. Oh, and we have creepers. Not sure. I'm guessing that they're just normal creepers with the gosh, what's that called? Glowing. Thank you, glowing. My brain was not freaking working, man. Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful castle. For some reason, this sky reminds me so much of Super Mario Brothers right now. I don't know if that's what you were going for or not. What's down here? Why do I feel like this is going to connect with another area, or maybe it's going to lead us to an area? Oh my gosh. Now, there are charged ones. Why are there charged ones all of a sudden? That's not cool. More of the charged ones. And more of the zombies. Alright. What is this? Whoa. Well, that's not good. Interesting. I have no idea what that is. I do know that I don't like it, though. Unstable energy. I'm guessing they have shorter fuses, then? Oh man, I'm out of blocks. Oh, and that is one with a... It is a charge guide. I don't think I have any... Oh. Wait, what? Why are these arrows still here? Huh. Oh, well, there goes that pick. I did grab some more wood. Yes, yes. Let's make another pick. After we make some more... It's like I've totally forgotten how to play the game. I've been watching my wife play, which has been fun. Oh, I need more blocks, too. And she's getting a lot better at it. Her technique, and I wonder if it's because of the beginner map that I had her play, because the first book talks about using torches to shut down spawners, and so that tends to be her strategy, is to just do a lot of torch spamming, which is not a bad strategy, but she just keeps going and doesn't stop, and she never like tries to pause to fight or do any kind of like defensive maneuvers. So it's just like spam torches until hopefully she finds safety. But it's kind of funny. All right, well, let's see. Can we get over here and take... Do I have particles off? I feel like I might have particles off. Yes. Decreased. No. They're on. Is anybody else around? Everybody gone? I'm kind of surprised that they despawned. We were not that far away. But I see that they have some kind of ability that makes it hard to tower up like that. Dig ahead. Okay, this is going to be a shortcut of some kind then. Okay, yeah, this takes us back. I was gonna say whenever we were going down that this looks like it's probably gonna connect to this area down here. But I guess it didn't quite take us all the way down there. One other thing that I was gonna talk about is how I was thinking of... Whoa. Did we skip an area? Like, I feel like we just went from... Right, we went from, like, wood swords to charge creepers and... crazy stuff. I don't know what any of that stuff means. But, it's 3 plus 2. Yes, we definitely want that. It has evasion. Gosh, this is looking like Monumenta. Which, yeah. Alright, so I'm thinking that we probably want to go this way then, right? But I was thinking of doing, like... Oh, look, there's more stuff over here. Oh, this maybe actually will lead us down. Oh, wait, there's no... Oh, gosh, okay. I don't have blocks in my number 4. I don't know how they are no longer there, but they're not. But they are... in my number 6? Yeah, I think we're good. Whew, okay. So I was thinking of recording, basically doing montages. Because the time that I do have to do things, I'm now... Basically, I don't have like a set time to record now, it seems. But I can just record at any time. And if, you know, my kids are making lots of noise, I can just edit that out and do like montages of me playing the maps and do like highlights and stuff. I don't know if people would find that as enjoyable or not. But it is certainly an option. Well, that wasn't very nice at all. And again, huh? And again. Oh, I should have looked up because we might have just been... What is the... I don't know, there's fireworks going off. Oh, so that's a possibility. And actually, I was thinking of playing Ragecraft 3 in honor of there possibly being a Ragecraft 4, although I also considered, now that I think about it, I'm considering right now doing Pantheon or Titans Revolt. No, not Titans Revolt. I'll do Pantheon. I mean, I guess I could do Titans Revolt again. I haven't played it since it was updated to get rid of some of that really OP loot and do some balancing and stuff. And again, it would be a montage of a playthrough of it, so not the full episode by episode kind of thing, or it would be a series of montages. Basically, I would play however much I possibly can, and edit that up and release it into episodes. Alright, is that right? I think that's right. I'm trying to get a sense of... I think they can get to me. That guy can probably see us. It's just taking us out to this castle that we already saw previously. I feel like it's all kind of leading us in the same direction almost, you know? It's gonna be a good path. Straight up the side there. Although I do see one kind of off. To this side. We're gonna get some stuff falling on our head, yeah? Waiting for it. Oh, my spacebar keeps sticking. I blame my wife. I brought her cookies when she was playing. And I think that was a bad idea. I've been doing so much baking, you guys. You have no idea. Oh, that's black concrete. Is there something behind it? This must go down, right? I feel like it must go down. Yeah, just bacon left and right. What did I make recently? Oh, I made a cheesecake. It was a white chocolate cheesecake. And then I'm making my wife this dessert. The name of it is a little odd. It's called Sex in a Pan. And I can swear, you can Google it, alright? And I did not come up with that name. This is just a dessert that my mom introduced me to many years ago, and I forget who introduced her to it. I guess we're going up. Yeah? Well, I'm hearing something. Are you below me? I think you're below me. But what it is it's a layered dessert, basically. I'm surprised that didn't do more damage. With like a shortbread crust on the bottom, and then you have like pudding, chocolate pudding, cream cheese, whipped cream, just like all kinds of stuff. Alright, well there's Red Bull. I don't think he's gonna follow us. Okay. Let's get our fish back on the bar. I'm trying to think now. I'm kind of low on blocks, which makes me nervous. But yeah, so it's this layered dessert, and it's one of my wife's favorite desserts and one of my dad's favorite desserts, so I'm making it. And that's basically what I've been I don't know. I haven't played any games as of late. I think I just kind of got gamed out. I don't think anybody gamed as much as I did during all this stuff. Like, oh gosh. Well, I went a little further than I had anticipated. But, I mean, I started off with Breath of the Wild, which I had already started playing pre-pandemic. But then I finished up, and then followed that up with Witcher 3. And when I say I played these games, I played them not quite to 100%, but to near completion. And then I returned to Red Dead Redemption 2 after I was about 50% of the way through. I got through that. Then I did Monster Hunter World, along with Iceborne, the DLC. I've just been playing so many games, and I think I just kind of got burnt out. Like the last game that I downloaded was Batman Arkham Knight, and I was playing it and I did not like it. And I'm like, wasn't this like the greatest, like the game of the year or something? Wasn't this like the game that everybody said was freaking amazing? And I think it probably is, but just because I was not in a mood to be playing games, I just could not enjoy it. And I don't know, it just kind of seemed like a bit of a button masher to me, which is kind of odd for me to complain about. But because Minecraft is kind of a button masher, at least the combat, especially the older combat, which I prefer, is certainly a button masher. But at the same time, it's there's so much more movement, and I feel like it's a lot more interesting movement and evasion involved in Minecraft, and specifically Minecraft CTMs and stuff, compared to a lot of other games. With Batman Arkham Knight, really fast-paced game. I also got Bloodborne. And again, I don't know if it's just because I'm not motivated or what. I just kept dying over and over again, and just kind of was like, yeah, whatever. And then I downloaded the Batman. So, oh man, I think we're not stuck because we got more blocks. Let's just. I just want to get this wool back. The layout of the map so far is really interesting, kind of confusing to me. I'm still not. I don't think this was the first dungeon, right? I feel like we maybe missed the first dungeon. Just walked right past it or something. Not sure. But hey, we got ourselves an objective. And I don't know if I'll be doing another episode on this map or not, or what I'm going to be doing. I've honestly kind of been waiting for the third installment to the Pantheon Titans Revolt series. I think is supposed to be coming out soon. And there was one other map that I was waiting for that's supposed to be releasing soon, I think. But, yeah. Anyways, you guys, I guess that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.